What is going on, YouTube? Patriot Prime here with another Generation 1 Transformers review. You know, the Power of the Primes line has become a real big hit lately, with Wave 2 just now hitting the stores. We're seeing characters reimagined such as the Duocons, the Dinobots, the Decepticon Power Masters, and this guy. A reimagining of the 1987 Duocon Battletrap. Now, unlike the 87 version, this guy actually splits into two different robots that turn into two different vehicles. Now, the Duocons that I'm going to go over in this review, Flywheels and Battletrap, were part of the latter 80s Transformers. That was the gimmick era. The era of the Headmasters, Target Masters, Power Masters, this Masters, and that Masters. We had the Duocons. Hasbro wasn't happy with just robots that turned into cars. It had to have something special. So guys, welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews, Transformers Generation 1 Duocons.
Come together right now over me.
Alright, now the first thing you're probably noticing is my Duocons look a little different than the basic G1 Duocons. That's because I've added repro labels to mine to kind of give them an upgraded look, such as windshields, and just a little extra details here and there, such as the lights, missile pods, intakes, and some extra Decepticon symbols along with some numbers. So something that really, I think, improves these characters. Now, I know a lot in the hardcore G1 collectors just are appalled at the thought of adding repro labels or something different to G1, but I figure, what the hell, these are my figures, and I want them to look good on my display. So the first figure we're going to go into is Battletrap, since he's pretty much the main reason I'm doing this review. Battletrap is these two vehicles, the helicopter and 4x4. Now, the original models didn't have many decals at all. I think he just had red windows and that was it. He can roll, and that's all. He's got a molded winch on the front. Of course, the repro labels give him a grille and some headlights. Whoops, but that's it. He rolls. That's his function. Helicopter mode looks pretty good. Kind of looks like an Apache a little bit. He does come with a dual cannon that you can attach to the bottom of the helicopter, or, if I can get it off, attach to the roof of the 4x4. I personally like it on the helicopter since it is a battle helicopter. But this, the only thing it does, the rotors spin, and spin pretty good. Now, to transforming, let's remove the double cannon. And how this works is the helicopter has three slots, or three pegs here, that go into the slots on the Jeep. So you simply line up the middle slot, push down, and it should trigger, there we go, the transformation. This being a 30-year-old toy, it doesn't transform smoothly like it used to, but there is Battletrap in robot mode. And of course, you can take the dual cannons and slot those into his shoulder. He's got a pretty decent face sculpt. No arms. He's got molded in fists that you can see, but other than that, no arms whatsoever. The only thing he can do is roll back and forth and spin the helicopter blade. And there is Battletrap. Next up is my favorite, Flywheels. He is a maroon jet that is a jet. He looks like a jet, and that is his purpose. That's the only thing he can do, is look like a jet. Not many details on him at all, opposed to the repro label stickers. He's got a little bit of molded landing gear down here, so he can sit down. Tank mode does a little bit more. It, of course, it doesn't have any rolling wheels for a vehicle named Flywheels. It has a turret that goes up and down, but does not move side to side. He also comes with this little weapon that can peg into the tank or the bottom of the jet, which I think looks lame, and the jet can't really land. So the gun looks better in tank mode. Now, to combine these two and transform them is the same way as Battletrap. You've got the pegs and the slots. Push them together. And there you go. He snaps up a little bit better than Battletrap, as you saw. Now, he at least has arms that go up and down. But unless he's going to threaten an Autobot by doing jumping jacks, that's kind of pointless. His gun, you can put in his hand like so, where he's holding it down, or has a peg in the back where you can plug it in, at least have the gun looking like it's pointed forward. He has a pretty decent face sculpt. The repro labels definitely help out. But that's it. Those are your two Duocons. Now, there is another option that you can do with these two that I'm going to show you real quick. You can actually mix and match these characters to create Flytrap and Battle Wheels. Yeah, it's a thing. Now, for a little extra treat for you, I'm going to compare the original Battletrap with the newer version. Very nice homage to his original. I tweaked the back so his propeller is just like the old version. The only difference is the new Battletrap actually transforms into two vehicles that transform into robots themselves. So, a definite upgrade to the toy compared to the way it was 30 years ago. Now, an interesting tidbit of information about these Duocons is there was a rumor that during production, their names got switched. Therefore, this should be Flywheels and this should be Battletrap, which makes perfect sense. As I said before, Flywheels doesn't even have any wheels. But that's how it is, and this is what we're stuck with. Now, my opinions. Do these two belong in your collection? They're neat. It's a different gimmick. A gimmick you didn't see in G1 again until the Overlord figure that came out over in Europe. They have no articulation and not really any playability. But you can find them fairly cheap on eBay. Recommend try to find them whole, because once you do break them down, you'll see the guns themselves go for about $10 or $15. But they're a neat addition. It's a gimmick, and it's old school G1. And you can't ever go wrong with that. I want to thank you for stopping by, watching my channel. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you want to see me do more. I said it before, I'll say it again. There's a lot of G1 back there to go over. Guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!